Final Fantasy 16, part 11. We stopped off where Annabelle had put a hit on the town that we were at, and she got everybody there absolutely clapped, and they even killed our girl Hannah. I was like, bro, we just met her. We just re-met her again. So whatever to say. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, we just met her. We just met the people there, and they all got clapped, which is absolutely ridiculous. Someone needs to put a stop to this woman. You know, I don't know what our mother is up to right now. But we also got a little bit of a peek at the Holy Empire of Sanbreque, I think it's what it's called, right? And it seemed like their king is not happy, or their emperor is not happy with the current situation regarding their food and all that stuff. They're having a famine, or they're going to have a famine pretty soon here. So he said, you know what? Let's just go take the food from our allies. Why not? Let's just start a war against our sworn allies. Who would have thought? But yeah, so this dude is on demon time. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here, because I'm pretty sure we're about to go invade their area with Cid and Jill.
So what god's forsaken corner of the realm is Cid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Alright, what you got in here today? Same old, same old? Dang, you slacking, Granny? Oh wait, never mind. We got something different. Heat wave. Okay, I see you with this one right here. Oh, and I have enough for it. Reduces heat wave cooldown. That's a bit tempting. I'm pretty sure that is the one that I'm using, I believe, right? I hope it is. I'll buy it for no reason too. Lionheart tonic gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. Why not?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
No, I'm not. Shut up. We're gonna buy this.
Find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Gotcha. Something south is happening as well, so we'll probably take care of that first. Before we do that, though, let me just quickly go into my items. So we have increased gouge damage, Rook's Gambit damage, and increased the Gale earned right now. So you know what? I think we're going to keep it as is. I'm probably going to end up using the... Oh, it's Ignition? Is it Ignition that I got? Or is it something? Or is it... No, it's Heat Wave. Alright, I guess we're going to end up using Heat Wave eventually. Again.
Do you need any help, Miss Molly? So you're really going through with it? Cid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home.
Very true.
With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Oh, okay, coming in clutch,
Well,
Otto.
no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming.
What is a Stolas?
And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but... Who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Alright, so we gotta meet with the dame. Somewhere over there, the northeast area. Who are you? Alliant reports unlocked? What does that mean? Oh, there we go. Alliant reports now available for viewing by speaking to Gout at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Valisthea. However you say it, bro. I can't say it, bro.
I suppose that's everything.
Okay, so does this mean that these are all going to be side quests? And is it unlocked now because I'm not going to be able to go back to these side quests?
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
Pretty much.
Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
How about
You
now?
could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Alright, let's see it.
Quick look.
Alright, finding new quests. Use Goat's Alliant reports to not only find new quests around Valisthea, but also travel immediately to the obelisk waypoint nearest to their location. Understood? So we got Welcoming Committee and Dying on the Vine. And that's in the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. And then we've got While the Cat's Away, which is in Rosaria. Very interesting. So then if I do this one right here, I can just travel directly to wherever it's at. I was not expecting to have extra side quests, and I'm worried that I can't complete them if I go past a certain point in the story, because I have heard that's a thing. So, alright, this is going to be a longer video. We're just going to do this as well as going through the story, so this will be a long video again. Y'all probably happy about that, though. Maybe. I only say maybe because it's going to be side quests and main story.
Ah, you're Cid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
They're probably terrified of you.
You're probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
Why not?
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
They don't overhear us talking about them right now? Is all I have to do talk to them right now? Is that it? What's good, y'all? So y'all clearly didn't hear any part of that conversation, right?
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you something from the tavern.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
I'm about to go grab them something from the tavern to eat. I'm gonna arrive back, and they're about to be absolutely bodied.
That'll be enough today.
They're about to be on the floor like,
Don't need you risking the curse.
But how
I don't know why I did that, bro. I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. Alright, what's good?
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
Thank you very much. I'm glad they got order here. She's about to just completely turn me away.
Hopefully this will be enough.
She saw the mark that we got from Quentin, and she immediately did a 180. Welcome me and everything. Just shows what power can do, bro.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother,
Alright, here y'all go.
Here. Bread and wine from the tavern.
There you go.
May we? Truly?
About to be all hospitality towards them. Be over here like, so can I get you something to sleep on? You know, can I get you some groceries? Like,
Such plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
oh my gosh, it's so sad.
I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
There's no way it can keep going on like that. They're gonna have to eventually start, you know, pulling their weight a little bit, you know, helping out around here in order to earn their meals. But I mean, that's once they get a little more accustomed and settled down here. Alright, there's one more quest over here. Is it actually pretty nearby? Yeah, it is. Okay. She said, what happens to us now? I'll be like, give me a minute, girl. We just got our food. We just now starting to get accustomed. I don't know what we're doing yet. We should probably go find some shelter. You know? Somewhere that we can actually live and not be out in the cold.
Master Quinton will never forgive me if I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lostwing's pride and joy, has been beset by a plague of giant wasps.
And you
Oh,
need someone
yay.
to solve your pest problem.
I do indeed. I've never seen them so far from the forest, nor so mean for that matter. I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up, and little wonder. This'll be the finest crop we've ever known if the fiends don't eat it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
I got you. What was they gonna do if I wasn't here?
I'll see to it.
Just starve? Lose the
Thank
crops?
you. You'll find them over at Gotan's bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lostwing needs those grapes.
Yes, sir. Let's move on. I get it. Can I skip through this, please? I know it's only like 5 seconds, but I'm so impatient right now. I don't know why. I just want to keep playing, getting through the story, all of that. Let's go ahead and fast travel. I think it's like, I don't know if it's that much closer, but oh well. We'll just travel anyways. Between this one and the other fast travel mark, at least, is what I meant. I know from where I was at, it was like double the distance.
A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Hope not. So are there gill bugs just scattered throughout over here? They don't give me that much gill in the first place, but I mean, something's better than nothing, so it doesn't matter. Here we are. What's good, y'all? Get over here. The fact that we can take powers from other icons and stuff like that is kind of worrying. Because now that I'm thinking about it, they're not afraid to kill anybody off from the story. Does that mean that they're going to end up killing off Cid, possibly, and we're going to take his power from him? Because Cid is already getting, like, weak and sick because of using his power, or, like, overusing it, I think. And if that's the case, then that means eventually he's going to die from it, or at least, like, succumb to it. And if he's going to succumb to it, then maybe he won't die. Maybe if we take the power away from him, then he wouldn't die. Sir, get off my back, meat. Because I'm pretty sure the fact that we can take powers means that we're going to have to get his power eventually. Somehow. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he'll keep it the whole time. I just feel like that would be like a major point in the story, that you would take his power. Alright, is that it? Good.
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Yes, you should. Teleport back. And then we have one more side quest in the Rosaria Empire location. And then we'll be back onto the main story again. I was not expecting to have this many side quests right now, but I just never want to risk missing out on the side quests and then they can't go back to them, like, ever again. Because y'all gotta know that I only played Final Fantasy VII, the remake, the first part of it, because there's only the first part of it out, and Final Fantasy IV, and you couldn't go back to side quests at certain points.
Those wasps won't be interfering with your harvest anymore.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd say you've earned a reward. Our Gotand Rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers a place to work, a place where they'd be safe.
Well, he certainly seems to have done that here. I'm glad I could help.
I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is ripe for drinking, there'll be a glass or two raised in your honor.
Good to know. I'm glad people are going to be talking about me. That's what I'm saying. Literally, what would they have done if I wasn't here? Were they going to find somebody else who good of a sword? And see if there's that many of us around. Alright, so we still have that one, obviously, the main objective, and then... Does it show me where the other quest is? Oh, it does, actually. Martha's Rest is where it's at, right? I think. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. So that's the only one I see, so that should be the last one that he was talking about. So let's go ahead and head back over there. Get this side quest done and over with, and then move back onto the main story. Where are we going? Left. Alright.
The tavern. It's done for. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but... Oh, please help them.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Don't even worry about me, girl. I know she's concerned, though. That's the one thing I know about myself, is that, like, if, like, knowing that people ask me for help, that's one thing. But if someone's asking me for help and they look terrified like that, or like they've been through something, and you can, like, see it in their eyes, that's when it's like, it's on for me. It's like, okay, wait a minute. Something's going on here. I need to take care of it.
All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you on?
Buddy, step down. How'd y'all really invade over here like this? Uninvited guests, that's what their names are?
Let's get this over with.
I'm obliterating y'all. Good night. Y'all get no mercy. I used every technique I had on y'all. I mean, mess with my friend's business place.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Oh, thank you for the reward, ma'am.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Oh, that's my cue to leave. Exactly. Fighting bandits, no problem. Cleaning floors, I'm out. Alright. And that is that. That should be it now, so let's go ahead and move on back to the hideout. I'm gonna double check with that dude, with the quest giver guy, and then if there's nothing left, then go ahead and carry on with the main story. Although I'm pretty sure it was just those three, but just to double check. There you are, go.
Alright.
Alright, what you got?
Anything catch your eye?
Nothing and nothing.
Always
Say
something
less. Time to get a move on. Finally time to go take down this empire, or at least fight them.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Oh, it's good to see them getting along.
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Good.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed.
I don't think Gav would hold up against like that level of army.
Cid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Over here, hyping us up.
To find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Alright, sounds good.
You two behave now.
I am kind of worried about splitting up still because of Kafka. I forgot what his name was. I think I'm mixing Kafka from Honkai Star Rail with Kafka from this game. Names are very similar. But no, I am worried about him traveling on his own just because of old Titan Dominant. Because he definitely has a reason to kill Cid now. And anybody associated with him, so me and Jill as well.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Cid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Very good question. We're all traveling separately, so hopefully, nothing happens to any of us. Now, I'm supposed to go up this way. And this right here. Can I just go here then? Or is this a bad idea? Okay, this seems like it's closer. Yeah, we're just gonna go with this. Hopefully this is fine. If not, then yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Is that a dragon over there? Hold up. He's not attacking me. Okay, no. It's just little, like, wyverns or whatever. Oh, hello. Can y'all leave me alone? I'm not in the mood to fight. Did you say that y'all are level 15? Oh, yeah, I'm not in the mood to fight y'all. Y'all are too weak. I'm on level 22. Y'all better get your game up. I'll let Torgo handle y'all. We're just heading straight for this objective. So this is all new locations I'm going to right now, right? Because I don't think I remember coming through these areas before.
Northry. The soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Oh boy, so this isn't as expected.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Cid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Hey, yo, hold up, wait a minute, hold up.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
She would make me nervous being around
You can
her.
trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Cid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
It sounds like it's something that Cid would do.
Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested, unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Hold on, what kind of favor are you talking?
What?
She probably gonna put me to like physical labor. Oh gosh, here we go. Who was speaking just a second ago? Oh, however do they get the color?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
I don't know how those work, but is there no way to get rid of it? Maybe not in this time period, but I feel like you would be able to like surgically remove it
Back to the veil
today.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Did she not just speak to you about
Get
me?
out of my sight, filth.
These dudes really held me up just to roast me. Y'all couldn't have just left me alone?
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I.
So they whipped.
Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
The Vale. Okay.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
No, not really. You really don't. You're pretty much just playing along whatever she tells you to do because you're just completely an outsider here and don't know what to do. Alright, so I can't go back because that's where we came from, I'm pretty sure. There's a shop back there, which I probably should have visited, but oh well. There's a shop up ahead as well. Okay. We'll just move on for now. I don't really need to go to the shop too much anyways.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Alright. No. I see you got the cool little symbol on the side, but what is this place?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Cid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Cid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls.
Uh-oh.
Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
Moon and stars symbol. Alright.
Proof of that
or seal.
trust.
Whatever.
And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
The Iron Flagon. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we gotta go find Tatienne. And then... You know, I was hoping that wouldn't show up when my controller was dying, but it still does. I'll talk to this person as I plug my controller in.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother. As do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Kind of blacked out. My brain just turned off when she said whatever it was that she lost, but she lost something that was close to her.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every gil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
Dang!
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
Yeah, that dude that dude is scary.
Something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
I hope nothing's happened to
Man
her.
from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Bro, if something did happen to him, that man's about to be dead. No questions asked.
That's the day done then.
Maybe I should ask questions, but you know, we don't do that here. Also, we got 2 side quests, but I'm gonna leave them for a little bit. We're gonna continue doing the main story for now.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Smart.
Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know.
So we're letting her know that where we're going. How did I get over here? Oh, here we go. I was already lost. Let her know that we don't know where they are. They went somewhere.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
Oh, they don't like us,
You'll
huh?
find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Alright, and we're moving on. We're gonna go ahead and grab these side quests real quick, just in case. I don't want to leave without the side quests, and then it turns out that they're literally gonna be right around there. So that would be annoying.
You there? I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
I guess, buddy. What you got going on, though?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on.
I don't trust him. I don't believe that.
I cannot prevent you from peeking. I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
This dude part of the whole underground, bro. Black market dealerships. You gotta have like human flesh in here or something. Okay, the other 2 are over in this direction. Okay. I just want to make sure I grab all of them before I leave out of here, because I know, like I said, this one right here, the first one I just picked up already, they're already telling me to go outside the
Sergeant's
gates.
Got it in for us too. As if. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Golly.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
Oh, y'all really want the smoke,
How
huh?
about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Oh, yeah, that's what it is, huh? Whatever, let's do it. Let's get it over with.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Good.
Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Does that mean if I accidentally body you beyond repair, nobody's gonna complain? Let's go.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
Let's do it. Get her going.
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Get it on. Stop talking, bro. You talk so much. Get in the ring. Let's fight.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Mm-hmm. Sure thing, buddy.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Buddy, I'm going to annihilate you.
So you know one end of a blade from the other. Enough.
I bodied this man, bro. That's all you got?
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Oh, buddy.
Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
I hope you're better than your buddy there.
How the bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
By knowing when to hold my tongue for a start.
It's over. You got potential. I give you that.
Nah, you ain't gonna come back up. Yep, bodied. But give me somebody better. Y'all are the guards over here stationed? Y'all suck. You ain't gonna be guarding nobody.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah?
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Yeah, buddy? Want me to fabricate the story so you sound good? Nah, you got absolutely bodied. We didn't break a sweat. You didn't touch me. You didn't do anything, bro.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to us?
This dude's reporting to a superior, bro. Bring him over here, bet. I'll body him too.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Sanbreque society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed.
That is
despite
ridiculous.
My best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Sure thing, buddy. You seem nicer than everybody else I've met so far.
What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
Yes, sir. At least he seems like he wants to help out all the bearers. Branded, I mean.
And today, that happens
Whatever.
to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Understood, sir. Get back to your duties. This dude is like the nicest person that I've seen here so far. Wonderful. Glad that some of y'all.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
For real. Alright, let's go ahead and feed some of y'all.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Bro, I'm doing everything I can. Dang.
Looks like now's not the time.
Yeah, I gotta wait till they're not together like that. That dude would be absolutely pissed if I was to try feeding his branded right there. Here we go. You alone. There you go, sir. Or ma'am.
You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
Okay, it is a sir. I couldn't tell.
Here, though.
Long hair.
Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
That's good. Yeah. Alright then. Got one down. He's still healing. Main story's over there. Let's move on this way. Yeah, that is absolutely ridiculous. Y'all don't want to feed the people that are actually, like, doing all of the hard work for you? Absolutely foul. How do I get down? Oh, here we go. Okay. Right over here. There we go. You alone too? Good.
I have something for you.
There you go. Eat some food, please. Do not die on me.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded!
Oh, they come in. Yep.
To arrest. Stoke those damn flames. And you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Sure thing, sir. Man, I wish I could just give him a good few sucker punches, bro. Those people would make me so angry. That's leading outside. I'd rather finish this one if I can. I'm pretty sure they maybe do those two first, and then now this one probably. Unless I have to wait even longer. No, I think I have to wait even longer. He's still doing this. There's no way I can.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Maybe if I had food, you know, to help me fuel my power.
Here. It looks like you need it.
There you go, sir. For your hard work. What that man should have been giving you.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
I'm about to say the same thing.
As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Oh, this poor man, bro.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard!
That is absolutely foul. This man is so, like, deep in this that he just doesn't even recognize that he needs to fend for himself anymore. He's just lost the will to do it. Absolutely horrible.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
They said we wanted all that money.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
He's like, compliments? Flattery? I don't know how to accept this. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'm not good with flattery or compliments either. I don't know. That don't mean y'all need to go in the comments though and start roasting me or nothing. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I'm just like, you're like congratulating me on this? Weird. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to react sometimes. Anyways, let's go ahead and get this last part of the side quest done, which is delivering whatever these deliveries are to these people. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can go to the shop now too.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
Oh, so you don't want this package here that I got for you?
Delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
I don't want to give it to him at this point, but whatever.
Why didn't you say so?
Because you shooed me away immediately.
Times are hard. But this here'll make them less so. For a while, at least.
What is it, drugs?
Sorry about the welcome. I meant nothing by it. You wait right here.
Want you to give us a reward for it?
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Oh, the payment.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Okay. So was that an exchange, or did he give him that to make it? Oh, whatever.
Welcome.
Gaia Blade again. Is there a reason there's so many Gaia Blades? Am I supposed to just upgrade that non-stop? Same thing for the battle chains and the gold work set. Whatever. We're not going to talk about it. We're going to ignore it. I got 27 of those. I don't need any more. Another Orchestrion. Another high price. And more line art. Okay, we're good. I'm chilling.
I have no business with Brand.
We get it.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Bro, I would just throw it at his face, bro. Oh my gosh. I would not survive in this world.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
These dudes are absolutely foul. Worth more than my life, huh?
What did you say was in these pies again?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
There you go. Witch.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best, specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? If Etienne likes it, tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
All of that so he can have a good time.
Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
Yeah, what is he over here?
There's only one way to find out.
What's he selling to them? What's he trading with them right now that they give him all the good stuff? Man over here smoking a joint real quick, putting on some perfume to hide the scent, and having a good old drink. I could go for a good drink.
Ah, you have returned. I believe these are yours.
There you go. All your stuff.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards.
After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
Chocobo teeth? Excuse me?
Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the Dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser.
I feel like you could get so much more for those crystals.
Friend when she hears of how you evaded me.
Cool. I know that it's like a risky thing, so not a lot of people want to, deal with that, shady type of stuff. But I feel like you can get so much more than just cigars, alcohol, and perfume, bro, for selling crystals that are unsanctioned. Like, with how difficult it is to get those, like, what?
Think I might see you tonight?
Oh, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on now. So, aid Isabel in finding Tatienne, and then speak with Bertrand and more. Can I just jump over this? I cannot. That is unfortunate. How do I get over there, then? Oh, there's a literal gate right here. My bad. I'm just dumb. Whatever.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
That is a very good question, because they seem like a very big empire with a lot of people to feed and a lot of crops to tend to. And it seems like they're just literally starving the branded as well. Like, what? Like, why? If they're your source of food, like they're your source of like work so you can get your food, why? That just seems so dumb. But then again, back in time, taking it back to the battle days, I'm pretty sure it was just like, well, we have so many of y'all that the moment you're useless, then we can just bring in another one to replace you. Also, we have a lot more side quests, y'all. Sorry.
Here, now. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
Oh, my bad, man. Yeah, man. No.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Oh my goodness, man, is demanding. I mean, I guess it makes sense, though, the way that they live. Disgusting to see, though.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger.
Alright.
He didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here.
Yeah, why?
Be careful.
Is this a trap or something? Oh, Torgo, you scared the mess out of me.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
The what?
I can help it.
Oh. Buddy, what's going on here? Rabid wolf? No, get over here.
Deal with this.
Oh my gosh, I'm just massacring this thing. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button, but whatever, it doesn't matter. That was quick and easy. Oh, he is young.
You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this.
What?
They're supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Oh my gosh. The way that they raise the kids is even worse. They're just murdering bearers for fun?
Wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
No.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
I'm 100% down for that. I would love to overthrow this kingdom as quickly as possible. Do they have a dominant? Doesn't matter. We got 3 dominants. I'm down to jump, bro. We better be jumping. It don't matter if y'all got 1, 2, or 3 dominants. We will overpower y'all. I feel like it would be very rare to see a kingdom that has a lot of dominants, though. There's gonna be probably one that has multiple, but I feel it would be way too. Oh, whoops! I forgot to talk to him. Way too weird if there was like too many that have multiple dominants, obviously. But we'll see. I'm pretty sure me, Jill, and Cid could take on a lot of people.
You, Branded, come here this instant.
Yes.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high.
Sir, you gave me a mission, and I completed the mission.
Was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
That's cool.
Nor am I.
I'll be on my way.
You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me?
You jumped to conclusions, sir.
The sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You didn't just see me take out your wolf?
Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such...
Oh yeah, you stuttering now, huh?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Good luck with that. If you do find one like that, let me know. I'll take it out before anybody else is clapped by it.
I'm wasting my time.
You
I can't
sure
just leave
are.
those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
That's fine. That's fair. I thought you were saying he was wasting his time with talking to those people.
Have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport.
For real? Like, how long has he gotten away with this? Years, bro, probably? Wouldn't doubt it. Absolutely horrible. I did not mean to jump on the bodies. My bad. Rest in peace.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
That is just sad, bro. That's this man's whole job, his whole career is literally just burying his brethren, his fellow Branded, every time that they're just murdered by these noblemen for fun. Horrible. I can't wait to overturn this country.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another.
That's the main thing I was thinking of, too.
Such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Did he already find another one? Oh. Yeah. Read what you sow.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For the help.
I feel like you don't gotta compensate me. Yeah.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Alright. You seem like you got the little sailor necktie around you. That is absolutely horrible. And if that dad just got absolutely clapped by another wolf that they were trying to buy, or they were like had in their house, no remorse whatsoever. I don't feel sorry for him one bit. In fact, let me go walk by real quick and see what happened. If I'm actually going to see anything or not. What's going on over here? Oh, we don't see anything? Unfortunate. I was hoping to see him just on the ground bloodied, bro. Would have laughed in his face. I'm kind of horrible sometimes. I feel like it's rather for the deserve sometimes too, though.
Have you seen my Chloe?
Your who?
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Yeah. Is Chloe a dog or what?
I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So this is someone. I mean, I know she's a child, but this is someone. The other boy was a child too, though, so it doesn't matter. Someone that I would like gladly help out.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
She didn't at all bring up anything about us being branded or a bear or having the mark or anything. She just immediately went straight to business. Like, can you help me, please? That's it.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet, Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
Hold on, wait a minute.
The windmill.
What kind of pet we
Off
talking
with
here?
you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
I hope he's talking about an actual animal. I don't know why, I just immediately got bad vibes when that woman just said that. We'll find out, though. Okay. Hello. Oh, we've seen this dog before. Oh, no, a similar dog at least.
Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption.
Or are they dead? You're assuming they're napping. Oh, buddy. I had a feeling.
Curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything?
Oh my
Do you really not
God.
care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Yeah, you need to teach her or tell her.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Good. I hope we actually got through this, little girl, bro. Good lord. Parents raising their children like this is just despicable. Holy lord. She really thought that she was... Oh my... What? At first I was like, oh, she's just being nice to us, you know, and everything. Which she still kind of was. But then the moment that the woman was talking about her plaything and she was talking about the white hair and everything like that being despicable and nasty, I knew something was off.
It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
Oh my gosh. What you got? Same things? Yep, same things. Actually... Oh yeah, wait. This is the same one, isn't it? I wonder if I could upgrade that, though. Oh well.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, that is crazy. I did not... I got bamboozled for a second there. I thought it was a normal, like, dog or something like that. Chocobo. No.
Sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him.
No, I know.
And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
I've seen. Alright, let's get it going. Where are you at? You over here, sir?
Expecting any new branded until the new moon.
Shut up.
You don't think he's a
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the Dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
Okay.
What is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
All right.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything.
Oh, Lord.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Sure thing, buddy. All these men are whipped, bro. Like, chill. Give it a rest. Alright, so before we get any further, I always have a problem with my recordings when they go past an hour or so, or like an hour and 15 minutes. For some reason, they sometimes tend to like mess up. They desync, and I have to make sure that they're always synced, so that way, you know, when y'all watching it, it don't feel completely off and bad to watch. So hopefully this one doesn't desync. I'm gonna end it off right here though, at like an hour and 30 minutes or hour and 20 minutes, however long this is. But either way, hope y'all enjoyed. You know, we're getting it on here. We're learning just how disrespected the branded are around this area, which is absolutely ridiculous, bro. I did not think it was this bad, but I mean, obviously, slavery, bro. It's gonna be this bad. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, so it's crazy to see all these people and all the different royals and higher up people or whatever buying branded, how they treat them and everything like that. Absolutely ridiculous. So I can't wait until we get back up, meet back up with Cid and Jill, and we're able to absolutely just overthrow this kingdom, body everybody in here who don't agree with us, and go ahead and restart this entire empire from the ground up. I mean, I don't know if we're doing that, but that would be amazing, wouldn't it? A man can dream. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end off right here. If y'all enjoyed, go ahead and hit the like button, comment what you guys thought down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification as well if you want to see whenever I upload. I butchered that, whoops. Oh well. And with that, I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.